when I made this move to LA, I know that people were really proud of me and everything. Hi guys, I'm in desperate need of a nap. I feel mentally exhausted today, but it's literally just today's feeling. I don't know why. I think everything is still kind of registering, but in a good and bad way. Obviously I've been pretty absent on my channel with you guys. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, and I might take some photos after to feel better. Who knows? Start with my Tula Skincare Smoothing Primer Gel. I told you guys that I would make a video explaining my move, and everything is kind of finalized as far as like my move out date and everything, and turns out I'm moving out a lot earlier than expected. I'm actually moving out in 3 weeks from now. Well, technically 4, but this month's almost over, so I'm saying 3 weeks from now. Yeah, so it's technically 3 weeks from now, but I will be leaving in October. I was gonna be leaving in November, well, first April, then November, and it got moved to October, so I'm moving pretty early. Was not expecting that at all, but I've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot of just issues in all areas of my life recently. And one thing that all kind of like circled back was that I wasn't really happy living here in LA. I wasn't like maintaining anything. I've mostly just been working and working and working from home, you know, just to be able to survive. And that's not the way that I really want to live here anymore. It's just, it wasn't happy for me at this point in time. So yeah, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. I have 3 weeks to pack. I've got 3 weeks to move all of my stuff out. So I'm gonna kind of go through the story. I was having a very difficult time living on my own, just feeling, I guess, mentally okay with that. And that took a while to get adjusted to it. And then I just realized I wasn't having fun in LA anymore. But I also realized that I was beating myself up for that. And I've been living in LA for a total of, what, 7 years now? It's been a really long time. So it's not like I just moved here and couldn't handle it for 3 months and then decided to leave LA. Like, that's not it at all. I've been here for a very long time. Like a good chunk of my adult years, like my late 20s, I've been living here. And I'm finally leaving. And I am actually deciding to move back home to Texas. I know that's like weird for me to say, and people are probably like, what the heck, but most of my family's there, and this was the transition that I wanted to make. I've had other friends do the same thing, like move from California, go back home recently to start over again. And like, if I want to start my business, I feel like I need to move so I can save to do that and invest in that. If I want to do other things, like there's just so much that I thought about. And my mom, I remember like what kind of sparked this idea was my mom called and she just asked me if I was happy, and I just ended up breaking down, and I was just like, no, I'm not happy. And I realized me not being happy was living here and like not really being able to do much, really, you know, enjoy LA. And you know, gonna be honest, like whenever I moved here, it was more so like for me to kind of like chase a dream of mine, I guess, rather than chase stability. And like, you're not always gonna be stable. Like, that's not how life works. I get it. But like, at this point in my life, I want to be able to get my dream apartment and, you know, just live better. And I can have a better quality of life somewhere else rather than spending a bunch of money on rent here with what I'm doing. Like, I could still be working from home and live a better quality of life and still do what I love doing. And I can do that somewhere else. So that's a big reason as to why I'm making this whole transition, this whole move in general. So I've been dealing with that. I'm gonna plan a lot of stuff with my friends really soon, which I'm really excited about. Like stress, like from like having a lot of weight loss and stuff and all of that. Also, I had a little heartbreak situation recently that I'm trying to really get over and not think about too much. Like all that stuff, it just came at once, and which prompted my move to like come a lot sooner because like it just all came at once. I wasn't expecting to be experiencing all of these emotions all at once right now, like at least at this time. I'm lucky to have honestly such an awesome family to, you know, really want to help out and save me basically from this unfortunate, like all these unfortunate circumstances and all of that stuff. And like I'm thankful like that I've been able to like afford living here for as long as I did this year. Like, and I could still afford to live here, you guys, but I'm just tired of like not being able to do what everyone else is able to do. Like I want to be able to go out, I want to be able to go shopping, I want to be able to just do everything, and I can't really do that most of the time, and that really sucks. And so yeah, that's like a big reason as to why I'm leaving. And obviously I've already said that, but along this journey though, I've learned so many things about myself. As I talked about in my last video, like I learned about like my attachment style recently, and I have like an anxious, what is it, an anxious, insecure attachment style I've learned, which is kind of unfortunate, but we all have different attachment styles that we all have to like learn to deal with. Some people have avoidant attachment styles because like I'm constantly looking for validation because of insecurities. I'm constantly second guessing things, and like that's in all of my relationships, of course. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot, and I didn't realize that until now, and so that is not beneficial. It hasn't been very beneficial in my life so far. But as I get older, I learn these things about myself, and I'm learning how to deal with that. Yeah, there's just so many things that I've had to really put into perspective because of this move, because of just everything that's happened this year, like the good and the bad, pretty much all of that. It's gonna be very interesting packing up everything and just leaving, especially as quickly as I am, as soon as I am. I'm trying to like pack, like literally later on today I'm packing, getting rid of a bunch of stuff, getting rid of a bunch of makeup, like old makeup I don't even use anymore. I need to like change all of like my PR addresses, or like my address for that. I need to like start thinking about my wig business, just kind of everything all together because of this move. So I have a lot to think about. I want to regain my confidence on this journey too, because I've lost a lot of that. Like I realize I have the tendency to like put my worth into people around me a lot, and that's not very healthy either. Like there's just so many things that I've noticed about myself that I really need to work on. And like I've been taking some time out. I've really been mentally exhausted, which is why I have not been uploading on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I've noticed so many people are not uploading right now at this point in time, and I'm like, what is going on with everyone? Is everyone okay? Are we all gonna be fine? And I keep thinking in my head, like there has to be something good happening soon. There has to be something good happening soon, because I don't understand why I've been in this funk for so long. Or if it's like, or if it's something to do with me and needing to change something, or like take a different course of action with how I've been acting. Maybe I'm being stubborn and I'm not realizing it. So I'm trying to just like look at myself and see if I'm the problem, because I very well could be. I'm trying my best, you guys. Definitely I got my appetite back recently, which is, I guess, some good news. I don't know, I mean, you know, I have some good days and some not so good days. But especially as of recently, oh my god, everything just came at once. Like, just so many different things happening that I was not expecting to happen just happened. I guess I kind of want to get an update from you guys too, because I know that a lot of you guys are resonating in the comments like with what I was saying and how I was feeling, and a lot of you guys were feeling the same way. So I hope that, you know, at least you guys are doing better. I'm doing better, but also like there's a lot that I have to go through still. So yeah, I got to throw away like literally 3 bags of makeup yesterday. Just old makeup that I don't use anymore. Like stuff that I haven't used in like 3 years that I was keeping. Yeah, just as a tip, throw away old makeup that you don't use anymore. It's probably not good for you at this point. It sucks because I won't be able to stay for Halloween, but I'm gonna try to go to Universal with all of my friends before I have to go back. I won't be able to stay for my birthday, which really sucks too. And I was kind of expecting like to stay here for my B-Day because like that would have been like a really fun celebration. Yeah, I wanted to do all of those things, but like I also have to realize too, like my parents are helping me move and stuff. I know not everyone has that, and so I'm kind of having to go based off of obviously like their schedule, and I'm completely okay with that. It's just obviously like that sucks, you know? I don't know if it's straight. That's okay. Okay, so I put my lashes in. Hopefully, ooh, I don't even know if it looks okay. I mean, it's definitely on there. Like there's nothing sticking out or anything. When I made this move to LA, I know that people were really proud of me and everything, and I understand that, and I get a lot of people talk about moving to really big, you know, cities where like stuff is really happening and everything is like the best thing that you could possibly do. But what I will say is, yes, it probably helps put your foot in the door and everything, but you don't continuously have to live in a city like Los Angeles to make it. Like you can also do really well in other states and other cities around the world. Like you don't have to stay put here if it's not working out for you, and that's fine. I stayed here long enough. Literally 7 years is a very long time, and I did what I had to do. So I feel like don't beat yourself up if you can't move to LA. I feel like just try to start where you're at, or maybe even start somewhere else, but LA doesn't have to be the main destination. Same thing with New York or like other places like that. You don't have to move to those places to be able to necessarily make it all the time. It depends on what you're trying to do, but if you're, you know, just trying to do social media work like I did, it's not necessary. Or like entertainment, it's not always necessary. I will say, yes, you get invited to events, you probably get like a lot more gigs here, especially when brands like see LA in your bio, stuff like that. I have a gig literally next week for a clothing brand before I have to go. So like, yes, it's possible, but you know, ever since this pandemic has started, I felt like there was not really much of a reason, because you know, we're not really getting invited to events like that anymore. We're not really, you know, not much is really happening at this point. I know it's not going to be like this for forever, but I don't feel like waiting around until that happens, and I need a change like now, like ASAP now. So yeah, that's pretty much where my head is at. I'm gonna be okay. I'm literally just going through another transition that's coming up very, very quickly. I have to get prepared for that too. So I need to start getting in focus. I don't know if I like my makeup today, but I tried. I want to vlog the process of me moving. I think it'll be really cute because my dad and me are gonna be, you know, driving across the country. That's gonna be fun. So I'll be vlogging that. I already have like songs picked out. I've got like stuff I want to film, so I will be back on the vlogging scene, of course. And things are gonna be pretty exciting, hopefully still, even when I'm in Texas. Been on YouTube even since I was in Texas, so I'm excited. But yeah, that's the news. I hope that you guys aren't too surprised. Maybe you are, I don't know, but that's it. So I hope that you guys continue to be with me on this journey. My friends are sad, I'm sad, but I kind of still have to do this, so yeah. Okay, anyways, bye guys.